Go.
My name is Tyler. I'm with Occupational Therapy, and I'm going to demonstrate donning a Hoyer lift sling on a patient that's seated in a chair without the sling already underneath them. First thing you want to do is make sure the sling is in the correct orientation to the patient. X is going to be at the back of the chair with the inside touching the patient. You want to instruct the patient to lean forward. If they're unable to do so, maybe get a second pair of hands to assist you with keeping the patient safe as they lean forward. Situate the sling and the sling straps so that they won't be obstructed by the patient. Tuck the sling as far as you can along the bottom of the patient. Still ensuring that the top of the sling will reach the top shoulders of the patient. Instruct the patient to sit back. At this point, if you have a second pair of hands, you can have the patient shift their weight from one side to the other, allowing you to bring the leg straps underneath the patient, giving a slight pull and bringing the strap high into the groin area. Make sure the sling strap is out of the way, and do the same to the other side. Have the patient shift weight, place the strap underneath the leg, give a pull, and place the strap high within the groin area. Crisscross the leg straps, threading them between each other, and place them to be hooked to the Hoyer lift. Widen the base of the Hoyer lift as you approach the patient. Ensure that the patient does not hit their head on the Hoyer lift bars as you approach them. Again, there are indicators to illustrate which bar is for the head and which bar is for the legs. Approach the patient. Adjust the bar if needed to allow ease of donning of the straps. Lock your Hoyer lift in place and don straps, crossing the leg straps.
Don these first.
Once the straps are secure on the Hoyer lift, elevate the patient off of the chair, but be mindful of their lower extremities to avoid injury. Elevate the patient to an appropriate height to clear the bed. With the Hoyer lift base still wide, we're going to unlock the wheels and remove the patient from over the chair. Turn the Hoyer lift, ensure the bed is at appropriate height that the Hoyer lift will slide under. At this point, we're going to lock the wheels. And turn the patient so they will be safely placed on the bed. We're unlocking our wheels. And turning the lift. Turning the patient, making sure they're not hitting their head, hitting their lower extremities on the bed. Approach the bed. If your patient's able to lift their legs onto the bed, have them do so, or a second pair of hands could be helpful in this situation. Once the patient is safely over the bed, you want to make sure that the patient is at the top of the bed. Again, you could pull on the sling at the back here, and then lower. Lower the Hoyer until they're slack within the straps to easily remove them from the Hoyer lift. Elevate the bar if you need to avoid hitting the patient. Unlock the Hoyer lift and remove the Hoyer lift from over the patient.